Hello there, people out there in the real world, and welcome to my podcast. Today's podcast will be kind of different because we have a guest. It is my sister. Introduce yourself to the world.
Hello, I'm his sister, and I'm KeyofCookie. And what should I say more? I don't know.
Well, I don't know really. Great start.
I got chocolate milk. Woohoo!
I don't have anything to drink.
You don't.
No, because I forgot to get something to drink.
Good for you.
Yes, so, maybe you can tell about yourself, like a little bit what your interests are, what's hobbies, what are you doing right now in sort of your own life, and that stuff.
Okay. Well, I like animals and computers. I wanna be a game developer. You know, not the programming part, the graphic part.
Yes, gonna
Yeah.
design all the beautiful games.
Yay!
I want
You
to.
can write the stories.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna look forward to that.
Yeah. It would only take 3 years.
Yes, then you're the best at designing games.
Yeah. What I'm doing now? Well, it's summer vacation and I'm working in a pet shop.
Oh, nice. I didn't even ask where you're, what kind of pet shop.
It's a pet shop.
Yeah.
What the kinds are there?
I didn't mean. How's
Yeah.
it, how is the pet shop like? How is it like working in?
It's nice. The bunnies are cute. There are a lot of bunnies, and they eat a lot.
Okay.
So,
They can take our bunnies we have in our yard outside. Us. We have like.
we sold. There was a black bunny that bit me in my heels and my shoes, and it got sold. But so I don't have to deal with it
Almost
anymore.
sound like dogs biting
Yeah.
heels and shoes.
Yeah. There is a parrot too. His name is Laban. The first day he hated me and kind of yelled at me every time I walked past him. But
What did
today,
he do?
What?
What did he? How did he yell? Like.
Like a cat. And
I don't
he,
remember. How does a parrot yell?
I don't know. He yelled today too, but it was because I stopped cuddling with him.
Okay.
You can hear him in the whole pet shop. Yeah.
He's kind of egocentric then, that bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have our yard has a lot of what's it called seagulls and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And there always comes this time of year and get children, but now
Yeah.
the most awkward thing now is that there are like bunnies everywhere. They've like multiplied.
Yeah, I know.
We used to have like from the beginning there were like 3 of them on our yard. Now they're like 10, 20, I don't know. And we have small yards or not.
Multiplying.
Yeah, so
I got bunnies. They're multiplying. Yeah.
it's all that rabbit sex, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Maybe gonna scoop everyone
Do you
up.
know how I met Laban?
No.
No, they didn't have room for him in the pet room,
Yeah.
so they put him in the toilet. And I didn't know he was there, so I opened the door and he yelled at me. It freaked me out. Yeah, there was a parrot right in front of me, and I jumped in the cage on the wall. Cage.
Wait, you jumped right into the cage?
No, he was in cage, but
Yeah.
he has a little stick he sits on.
Yeah.
But he jumped at the wall in the cage. So it made even more sound, and he come to me. So I only saw the parrot, so I was really scared. I didn't know he was there. So.
You don't really expect a parrot on the
No.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, before we talk more about the Minecon that I've decided to talk about, I feel like we should talk some about Cube World.
Yeah, Cube.
Because we have both. I've played more than you, but you
Yeah,
have
I
also
know.
played it a lot. So what
I've
do you
been
think?
working.
Yeah. So what do you
That's
think about it?
It's fun. It's some bugs, but that's to be expected since it's in alpha. Like the pets don't level up.
Yeah.
And it's like that.
Yeah. That to be said. The pets don't level up if you're in parties. They do level up if you play single player. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing so far I know that they have to fix. Some there were some other small issues with the game.
We had issues yesterday.
Yeah.
I died
we
without removing
we died really much. You can say that we were trying to do a dungeon.
too much lag.
Yeah, so your internet wasn't kind of good.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, especially Lena.
Yeah. It started when she got in.
Yeah. Oh, you lagged a little bit, but
Yeah, it was doable.
yeah. She just on my screen she was just walking into everything. Just
Yeah. She was running into the
everything was
mountain.
going like in a loop. So going into walls and stuff. Wondering what the hell she was doing. So, really, my biggest problem is at this point is ogres and
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. The problem is with those they don't they're and also like some like biters or turtles, the stuff that takes like 1,000,000 years to kill.
Yeah.
But they don't give more experience. Which for me, just especially the ogres, because also the skull bulls.
I haven't killed any of those, so I don't know.
No, but they kill you.
Yeah.
And they have so much HP and life, so those fights take so long, but they don't only give you like around 10, 11 XP, and you get the same amount for killing a wolf that's or a parrot or anything like that is in the same level, and you get the same amount of experience. So you will just go and kill those instead and just avoid everything like ogres and that, because they're not worth it to kill, because
Yeah.
they take a lot longer to kill. That's I find really annoying. So hopefully he will fix that kind of experience. And also I think the warriors have their final ability is they jump and do like 2 swords into the ground, like they actually jump and just attack you, and it deals a ton amount of damage. Also the wizard have like stealing life, green beam, and those
Yeah, I die. a lot.
you die like
Even though they are just blue or something like that.
yeah, the damage they do is huge. Compare that to my the kinds of abilities I have. My last ability.
I have no attacking abilities. It's all
my
stealth, I think.
yeah, my stealth thing I will get in the end is like it's sort of a stealth mode, and then I can do like a sniper shot thing, and I just as a when you're playing like alone or you're just two people, it's kind of hard to be just stealth, and also they're not just one person you're fighting against. So I just think those powers, the wizard and or witch, whatever you have, and also the warrior's last ability is so much more powerful than like rogues and also ranger have. So I hope when he gets more skills into the game that rangers and rogues will get a little bit more buffed.
You can be a ninja if you're rogue, but then it only changes one ability.
Yeah, but it does that for every class.
Okay.
So I have.
Except mage is fire and water.
Yeah, I have. I can do either aim, or I can do swiftness or the speed.
Okay.
So that's my two different. But I when you leveled up, I leveled up before I looked at it. So now I have to go to like class trainer, and I don't think that's in the game yet. I haven't seen a class trainer.
Okay.
So I have to stick with this aim thing, stealth, because I would rather have the swiftness thing because it would fit my style much more. Because I try to be a fast range, like almost make it like a gun, my crossbow. So yes, so
Sorry, I'm playing that game where you have mines and things, and I died.
what are you playing like?
You know the one with the mines and you're gonna
okay.
put flags on them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I died.
I never was any good at that game. So okay, I think it's time to we move on to the Minecon thing.
Minecon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. Well, we met at the airport.
Yeah.
And we have Burger King. They burned my food.
Did it? I never knew about that.
No, I don't like Burger King, but I ate it because of Alexandra and Stoffe, who was traveling with us.
Yeah.
And can I just open the door? My dog wants to go out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, wait. So, I'm back.
Yes.
What did I talk about?
Burger King.
Yeah, I don't like Burger King, but I ate it anyway. And they burned my food, so I didn't like it. I had a chicken hamburger. It was burned.
Well, how can you burn like a...
I don't know, it was black in the corners.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
You would
and then you came.
Yeah.
I didn't notice you until you was right in front of me.
Yeah, I was wondering if I needed to call you guys or something, but you sat like in a good position for me to see you guys.
Yeah, we sat there and we wanted to look at the people, and we looked at all the guys that were walking around and talking. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then I don't know if I bought the tickets before I walked up to you guys, or I think
we got them together.
Okay, so yeah, but
we went to that machine or something.
Machines.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. I want to point out I was the only one to show passport the whole bloody trip.
Yeah, that now when we went home, the guy that asked where your guardian was.
I'm like, I was the only one who needed to show passport when we checked in, and also when I only needed to show screen my passport to get the tickets. So,
Yeah.
and also we never went through like a passport control thing. It was only a boarding pass control. So, yeah, you went through the whole trip, all of you, three of you, without showing your passport.
Yeah.
One, I kind of think that's a flaw.
Yeah. uh,
Yeah, then we went through. We didn't have any problems through the screening, and
no.
no, everyone went through nicely, and no problems like that. Then you got some sort of Christmas tea or what?
Yeah, chai latte.
Okay.
It's a tea with
Cinnamon.
yeah, cinnamon. It tastes like Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good, but expensive. It's that really big cup.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna need to go on the toilet.
Yeah. I only got orange juice, didn't I? And
Yeah, I got one too, I think. No, I got iced tea or something.
yeah, and Alexandria.
Got something too.
Yeah.
And then,
I don't remember either what. And stuff. I don't know. He didn't
don't
have
know.
any money, so or
yeah.
he just stole Alexandra's money.
Yeah. I think she even paid for the trip.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Because he had some money, but he only kept that for buying stuff for himself and that. But
So he had his sister pay for him.
yeah, and then nothing was delayed or anything, and then flight.
We saw others with the kind of creeper things and
yeah, right. That's true. And also,
Yes.
I also remember the funny thing. We also saw. I didn't point out this for the rest of you because you wouldn't be interested. But there was a reporter for SVT, which is our national television channel.
In Sweden.
Yes.
Mm.
So I saw because he was there covering the whole event because Mojang is a Swedish company. So, or I don't know if they're still a Swedish company, right?
I think so.
I think Notch owns it.
Mojang är väl Mojang.
Yeah.
But you take away the dots.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. True.
True.
I didn't think of that.
Mojang is like thing or
Yeah.
something.
It's like a thing. It's just a thing.
Thingamading or something.
It's something you can't really describe.
Oh no, I died.
Something you can't describe really. That's kind of cheap or it usually don't expend or something like.
Something like the Little Mermaid calls her things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the flight went funny for me because Alexandra and stuff they were like closing their eyes and like. Oh.
Yeah. It was the first time Alexandra has flied, and she was scared as well. She was like, "I'm not sitting at the window."
Yeah, and I was sitting like resting my head on my hand and just come
let's
on,
get this over.
just fly this thing. I've flown like
Yeah,
30
you
times.
flew to Australia, right?
Yes, I've done
Yeah.
that four times. So, and there've been a lot of flights in that trips. So,
Yeah, I have only been in Greek and Spain. I have.
your first
and
was
forth.
to Spain, right?
Yes, when I was like 6 or something.
Yeah.
We didn't know English.
Yes. Yeah, but that doesn't matter when you're like that young. I mean, you don't really.
No, but
it's
I
all-
went with my grandma and grandpa, and they didn't know
Oh,
English either.
of sucks.
Yeah, but we managed to find a restaurant where
Yeah.
there was a girl that was from Sweden.
Okay.
So we ate there every day.
Why didn't you just go and like, if they had a menu, just point that, learn the word that, like
Yeah.
that. We're having that.
That
Yeah.
what did we get? Bunny.
Yeah.
You could order bunny. I was like, no.
Oh, sad for the bunny. Yeah. So
Where were we?
yeah, we were when we landed in Paris.
Yeah,
When,
you ordered stuff on the plane and took.
Yeah, I ordered chip.
Chips. Yeah,
Yeah,
chips. Mm.
Or crisps for English speaking. I don't. It's problem. It means different things in. That's what I ordered, and I also ordered Coca-Cola. I did it on both flights.
On both.
Yeah, I was starting to get hungry when we was on the flight, I think, because I ate before I went to the airport.
Yeah,
but
and that takes some time.
Yeah, and I didn't eat that much, so I was kind of getting hungry. So then we landed, and then the problem starts with understanding where the hell.
Yeah,
where
we
we're
was going to take the subway,
Yes,
and everything was in French.
yes, and understanding what the place. I had looked up the place beforehand, the name of the station, but I forgot it
Yeah.
when we looked at the subway map. But thankfully, halfway through getting towards the middle of the city,
We saw Disneyland.
I noticed the place, the name of, like that's the place, because
Yeah.
I was,
Recognized it.
yeah. So the problem was we only bought tickets to go into the city, so we didn't.
We didn't have tickets.
Yeah, so we couldn't buy them inside. We would have to have gone outside and bought new tickets, but we like now
we were only inside.
Yeah, so we just wing it and go to the station and
Yeah, there was one that was open. You went right through.
yeah, I sort of planked, or I don't know what the English word for it is really. I just, oh my god, that's open. I just went through it and like and the French woman just got so mad and she just walked away.
Yeah.
She
Then
got
a
so-
lot of other people went through as well.
Yeah, you went through another that's just opened.
Yeah.
Was that other gate just open for some reason? You could just went through. I don't even know how we got through it at least, and
Yeah.
then my stubbornness kicked in. I have noticed just recently. I noticed this that I have a tendency to just be the guy that does the direction and stubbornness and like this is where we're going and just go for it, and that's why we ended up going like 1 hour lost before we asked.
Yeah, in Disneyland we went around the entire parking lot.
You were supposed to go through the park, which
One of the smaller parks
yes.
to get to the hotel.
Yeah, but I thought you had to had like tickets to get through it, but
Yeah.
but
And the what's it called?
But
The
you-
sign was kind of pointing
yeah,
between the parking lot and
yeah,
the
there were like
park.
two different signs, and we're like, what the hell? What? So it was a bit confusing, but I take full blame for it because I did the same thing when I was in Wien or Vienna, Austria recently. I'm just stubbornness from my part kicks in. So yeah, but so we reached. We're like
like 11 at night, or was it 1?
it was 12.
12 or something.
12 between 12 and 1.
Yeah,
at
and we
night.
arrived there at 11.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
kind of lost there, but to be honest, I don't really know what we would have done even if we if we
And did
reached.
we go and eat? I don't know. Did
I
we go
don't-
to bed? Or I don't know.
I nothing had the we only had a bar at our place, or
Yeah.
they closed the restaurant at some time. Nothing was open. I don't really. I just think we bought stuff in vending machines.
Yeah, my Maltesers.
Oh my god! Yeah, I almost forgot when the first time happened when we at the
In the subway.
yes.
Yeah.
The,
I was buying a bag of Maltesers. We don't know how, but it got perfectly stuck on the lid that you open to take the things.
yeah, the lid that blocks everything so that you can't just reach through and steal it. So
Yeah.
when it's closed, that's in the way. So it just stuck.
Completely stuck there. And
Yeah, and we didn't. We were waiting for the subway, so we couldn't like walk and
Train.
ask somebody because we were didn't have
yes,
time to do.
I bought a new one.
Yeah, so when we got to, so then we bought stuff in vending machines again.
At the hotel. Yeah.
Yes.
And my Fanta. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
It got stuck.
Yes.
You were laughing.
Yeah, it was so amazing. The amount of stuff that happened. You were like unlucky.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so.
But I got it.
Yes, and then yeah, we just went to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Because we were really tired, and we was going to go up early because we wanted to go and get our Minecon badges.
And things. Yeah.
Yes, we wanted.
I wanted my cape.
Yeah, so we wanted to get that early. We really didn't have to go that early. I mean,
No.
everyone. Yeah.
Everyone was just standing in line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was taking a shower. Right.
Yeah, that morning.
Yeah. I was like waking up before everyone else and like, okay, I will take a shower.
Yeah,
And-
I woke up. I woke up as well, but I stayed in bed, and Alexandra and stuff was still asleep because they didn't want to go up.
They can sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have these shower drapes. It's called that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it was outside the tub. I didn't know, since we don't have the shower in the tub.
Mm.
So when I showered, the water came down on the floor, and it was like it went out to the hall and out in the corridor too.
Yeah, and it had our whole the rest of the place had a whole one whole room carpet thing, so you can imagine how much water soaked into that carpet. But
Yeah.
but the problem was the floor was all flat, so everything like it didn't have like upward or like I don't know what the door stopped, so it won't. Everything was like flat, so everything just
It
flowed.
went everywhere. It was like a big puddle on the toilet, and I had my clothes on the floor. So I like, fuck.
Yeah, so was wet everywhere. My I accidentally when we were leaving, I accidentally
Stepped on it.
stepped on it with my socks. So those socks were new socks, and I had to change for new ones directly.
Yeah.
So then we went to get our Minecon badges, and it went rather fast to get them, and we got our what's it called, Minecon swag. That's the word I'm looking for. All
What?
we got
Swag.
yeah, everything that was in the Minecon bag.
I thought you said swag.
Yes, swag.
Okay.
Yes, you call when you get stuff at conventions, you always what kind of swag do you get from different booths and stuff. So yeah, so
Then we went inside.
no, we went
Oh.
back and ate breakfast
Yeah, right. That was it.
because it didn't open until 10, and we went there around 8 to get the badges. So we could walk straight into the place.
Yeah.
And then we ate, and nothing really more to it. And then we went back to the Minecon place, and realizing that they started at we missed the opening ceremony.
Yeah. Well, we went inside, but then we went out on the other side because
Yeah,
all
and
the
then we
other
had-
people went out that way.
Yeah.
But then you couldn't. But then you couldn't go inside that
So
way.
we had to go round everything again, and then we realized the opening ceremony had begun when we walked into the indie section.
Yeah.
So
But you could see it on the big screen, but it was kind of hard to see.
yeah. So what? And then we just went around. You did the diamond thing first, right? The competition,
Yeah.
getting badges from different booths.
Yeah, you got those signs.
Yeah, there was some sort of competition, wasn't there, for getting stuff?
I didn't win.
No, there were so many people. Almost everyone did it.
Yeah.
So it was annoying because everyone was for one of the what's the store called where they sell
Oh. It starts with an S. I don't know. What a skull or something like that.
isn't it Jinx?
Jinx is it?
Yeah.
Why did I say S? Maybe because it's a skull.
Yeah.
No.
Jinx, they sell stuff. But
Yeah.
the funny thing is everyone was like everyone was buying stuff at the, especially in the where the main stage were. They were
It's
like buying.
Really long line.
Yeah, and it's the same price as if you would buy it online. Just didn't have to pay for the shipping. So honestly, it wasn't worth it at all. So they must have made so much money. It was like on sale or anything. I could have understood that if it were like 20%, 15% off. But yeah, so. But yeah, I mean, what did we really do? Did we went to any panels on Saturday?
I don't think so.
We just we were mostly in the indie place because you could watch on they had a screen there where you could watch panels and stuff, and also you had games like Scrolls or.
Yeah, I played Little Scrolls.
I was bad at it. That's the only thing I remember. But mostly we didn't end up. We were mostly at the main stage, weren't we? Watching stuff.
Sorry, I had to open the window.
Yeah. So the main stage, we were watching. They had panels for Watch and
Sparkles.
Captain Sparkles, yes. And
They were going to have something else, but they took it away.
yeah.
I don't remember what.
I remember I went to a panel where we talked about making maps. That was the first thing I think I did on Saturday. Or like one of the first panels. I don't know what. You did your diamond thing. I've
Yeah.
diamond getting badges in the meantime. I was watching that, so I was blame the controller and what they call bling something. I don't remember.
You know.
I can't remember all the people, but then we went after being there for like 4 hours maybe. We went.
I found it here. Custom map making. 11:45 Saturday.
Yes.
The Stronghold.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we went into that thing.
The labyrinth.
Yeah,
thing.
labyrinth.
Some made some with all the mobs and stuff.
It was like the lamp that blinked a lot of times. You
Yeah.
walked into the things that was hanging from the ceiling.
If you have epilepsy, that place will be cruel for you.
Yeah.
But the problem for the convention was that you had done the most of the things in about
A day or so.
1 hour, 2 hour,
Yeah.
only because mostly places had like lines and stuff. That was the so it wasn't that it was so the problem was there are so many like 12, 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be that many kids only. I know it's a big heavy kids game, but I thought like a convention it would be harder for the like kids going to that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. I thought it would be like kinds of different ages. You had the 12, 13-year-olds, you had
Yeah.
around 18-year-olds or something like that. So, but it was mainly kids.
Yeah.
I know.
And everyone went in groups or so.
Yeah, we went back. We went back and took a nap. Everyone. Took
Yeah,
a nap.
everyone took a nap.
And then we keep hearing someone at the
Knocking.
door like dunk 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 bonjour dunk dunk
Bonjour.
dunk dunk bonjour dunk. We're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm here. I went up and like opened after a while because we're all like having a nap, and I was opening the door, and the dude behind the French was
Maid or something.
like,
Yeah.
and so
Cleaner.
like it's a water heater is in English.
Yeah, they asked if we wanted a water heater. I was like,
Yeah, so like I'm like, no, thank you, and then I was closing the door. I'm like, what the? Why? Of all things, we're like they're walking around asking for is water heat, and then it became like our inside
yeah,
joke
we had
for the whole.
so ghost stories, and there was someone that came and said bonjour.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah.
Then we relaxed until we went and did we went back to the convention, or did we went and got dinner?
I think we took dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't go back to the convention. Oh
No.
yeah, right. It was Disneyland part that was
Yeah,
open on Saturday.
Disneyland.
So we ate.
Disney Studios.
They had buffet. I think most of all the food was amazing in the whole.
Yeah, it was really good.
They had so many different things you could eat, and
And you had dessert as
Yeah.
well.
so that's
I was like, I can't eat that much. Well,
yeah. We didn't even get through eating everything there. Also,
Yeah.
have lots of dessert and stuff
chocolate
like
cake and apple pie.
that. Yeah, they changed some of it every day. They had something different.
Yeah, they
didn't-
changed things.
Yeah, and everything was like they have decorated for Christmas already, didn't they?
Yeah, they had.
Because it was November, but they already started their
Christmas.
Christmas. then after that we went to into Disneyland.
Yep. I was the only one going on the rides.
No, Alexandra also.
Yeah, I got her on 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And the big dog from Toy Story is spinning, and the Nemo one, right?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
turtle look.
She was screaming, I was laughing.
Yeah.
I went on the roller coasters as well. It was really fun. I could go riding over and over again, but
Yeah.
it's not that fun when
When
you're alone
Yeah.
and everyone is just sitting there and looking.
Yeah, I didn't. For me, it wasn't
Yeah.
really. A
You
problem.
don't like rides.
No, I never liked rides.
Yeah.
So.
No one of you likes rides except me.
Yeah, that's.
I love rides. Except free fall. I don't like free fall.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame it was in Disneyland because
Yeah.
it's much about the rides, but I don't like the rides.
I like rides.
I've tried to go onto some rides sometimes, but the ones more for children you did was more going around and round,
I like going around.
and I hate that. Or rather, my stomach hate that. So if you have went on something kid like that, didn't went round and round, probably maybe.
Yeah, I got her on the cars too. That
Yeah.
one child thing.
Yeah.
Just sit in a car.
Yeah. Because like teacups and that sort of stuff, that just makes my
I love teacups.
go round and round.
Round and round.
I like water rides, but they didn't have any.
No.
Not in that area. They only opened up like the Warner Brothers. No.
Walter.
Yeah,
No,
Walter
no,
Disney.
Walt Disney
Yeah.
Studios Park.
Yeah. They have much more places, but they only open up that, so easier control. Yeah, and we went. The only thing we went through was the Armageddon thing.
Yeah, Armageddon thing, yeah.
It was all in French. Like, it's
Like,
weird.
okay.
So, but everyone was expecting that. The funny thing was, you remember like all the explosions of fire and worms and everything, and we stood by. There was one door that didn't open. That was the one we were next to, right?
Yeah.
So we were like, oh fuck, what is going to open in that? Because
Yeah,
it was
and
basically the destruction of a satellite station. So, but that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I have ride road it before. I don't know. When I was in Paris a few years ago.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then we just went to the Disney store, or we went and played on. They had some sort of gaming.
At the
Yeah.
restaurant. I think we did that Saturday. Or
Yeah. Yeah, we went to that place where you could play like
hit the
hockey,
mall.
the hockey thing.
Yeah.
And,
Air hockey.
yeah, there's some sort of mini arcade area.
Yeah. I challenged Alex to smack them all. I won.
And we had the like, what's called a table hockey thing.
Air hockey.
Air hockey, right. I think you won over me. Didn't you?
Maybe. I lost to Alex, I know.
Yeah. The problem with that, it's so easy to score on yourself.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yes, I know Alex is a girl.
Yes. We
Yeah.
said Alexandra in the beginning, so I hope
Did we?
they.
Oh, I died.
I hope they think.
Yeah, but they may have forgotten.
Yeah, true. And then we just went to bed, and
Bonjour. No.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think that was the time.
Oh, we were fighting with laser sword.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't make your own laser sword, and Stoffe bought a pre-made. And we
Yeah,
were fighting with them.
yeah. Then on Sunday, we just did basically almost like everything the same. It was like the closing ceremony we went to, and I think Captain Sparkles was on the Sunday,
Yeah, I think so.
and because he had to wrap up his autograph session because they were doing the closing ceremony.
Yeah, everyone was running and wanted him to.
Sign autographed.
Yeah.
So, but
With some Martin.
yes, we didn't speak to him. I really get that.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to. He was quickly at GameCon, but I didn't have time to speak to him. They left kind of quickly after going to the TGS panel there. So, but yeah. So then we just. What did we do rest of Sunday?
I don't know.
Because it closed rather early, didn't it? Like 4 or 5? And then everything was just over. Everyone had left. And so
Were we going home on Monday?
yeah, Monday morning.
Yeah. I think it was on Sunday that we played games.
Yeah, maybe we did play mostly arcade games, and we just had an early dinner, I think. We
Yeah.
waited for the place to open.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
So,
I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't happen much more. We went to the room.
Got some sleep. Fighting with laser swords.
Yeah. Stoffe watched his stuff. Lord of the Rings or whatever he watched on Sunday.
Yeah, and I don't want to see.
Yeah.
I have nothing against the movie. I just don't like because I get too focused on things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of distracting when you.
Yeah, I want to sleep. I don't want to watch the movie.
Yeah, so then we woke up like 6, 7. It
Yes.
was early. I remember that.
Yeah.
We didn't have time for breakfast, did we? Or did we?
I don't know.
Trying to. I don't think we did get breakfast.
No,
We just got something
we
later.
were flying at 11 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think we did.
We just checked
Maybe.
out. No, because we were
No.
traveling. We needed to be there around 9. So
Yeah.
and it took around an hour to travel. So like
No, then
so we went.
we bought
7 in the
sandwiches
morning.
there.
I think we took the train around 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
Then we went to the other airport,
Yeah, the other airport. Yeah.
Orly, or I think it's
Something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
did everything went smoothly again, right?
and where's your guardian? I'm 22.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Yeah. So
I like that. And then we bought sandwiches.
yeah.
I bought some.
I didn't. I think they weren't that good, the sandwiches. Trying to recall the.
I think it was okay. Not really good, but
Yeah.
edible.
Yeah. Then they had at the airport had like PlayStation 3s, but they didn't work. Or was that another airport?
I don't know.
I think
What did you talk about? PlayStation 3?
or was that at the when I went to GamerCon?
I think that was GamerCon.
Damn it. They didn't work then either. That was
Oh, yeah.
confusing the airports. Yeah, but then nothing more really happened. We went back and had the rest of the day in front of us.
We met Alex and Stoffa's dad.
Yeah,
We were like, hello.
yeah.
It was in Denmark.
Yeah, working at the airport. We here in Malmö we always travel from Copenhagen because we don't really need our own big airport.
So we traveled to Copenhagen.
Only take like 30 minutes.
So yeah.
So I think that wraps it up.
Oh, do you know what happened after we split up?
No.
No, you jumped out at the triangle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went around. So I was going to take the bus home, and
Yeah.
it was an old lady with a small tax. What is that? Dodgehound something?
Yeah. I don't remember
Yeah.
what it's called.
In the one with small legs.
Yeah.
One, yeah. And she was yelling at him. His name. She had named the dog Potato.
A dog named
And then she started talking with a guy that was next to her, and he was like, "Oh no." Seriously, she was yelling Potato.
Why we didn't name it?
Talkies with his potato.
I feel sad for the dog.
Yeah, it was a cute dog.
Yeah.
I was like, Potato? Why Potato? It's not even fat.
I think Simon Honeydew would be proud.
Yeah, Potato.
So yeah, I think that wraps it up. We almost talked for 50 minutes, I think.
Okay.
So
And ended with Potato.
yes, we end it with Potato. So Potato to you all, and I'm Crown as usual. You can find me at More Crown Stories on Twitter, and
I'm KeyofCookie.
yes, you don't ever go on your Twitter account.
No,
It's fun. It's addicting, Twitter.
no, I tried it. I was like, no.
You could be involved with all the rest of the amazing My Ramborgian friends. Well,
I don't know.
anyways,
Yeah.
so bye everybody.
Bye bye.